Alright, hi guys. What I'm going to be doing for, I don't know, a little bit here while I'm trying to get ready, I'm going to show you guys because not only one but like 3 or 4 people have asked me to do a makeup type, like how I do my makeup, and I don't really know why because lately I haven't done anything like crazy with my eyes just because it's too time consuming. So I'm going to show you guys how to do one little tutorial, I guess, on how you do it. I'm not sure how well this video is going to turn out because I do that, but we're going to start off by, I use the Almay Intense Eye Color stuff for my eyeliner. I think it's much easier to use, and I don't really like the liquid type because that usually will come off on me for some reason. So I do use the pencil. I like that much better. So what I do is I pull down my eyelid. I think most people do this. But you pull down your eyelid and then apply it right on that little crest there. Like I don't really know if you guys don't like this way that I do it all the multiple ways too. Just I'm kind of doing this for time's sake too. And then it looks kind of like that. It looks a lot different than this eye. So I'm going to do this eye real quick too. Yeah, I look really bad without makeup. As you guys saw probably in yesterday's video, or didn't even watch that one, and I don't blame you if you didn't, because I looked really bad. See, that's what eyeliner does to your eyes. Where's the cover? Okay. Sorry. And then what I'm going to do is I usually do my eyeshadow next. And I just got this stuff actually, never really used it because I didn't know really how to use it or how it would look on my eye until I just kind of played around with it the other day. But it's the Smoky Shadow Blast thing from CoverGirl. And then we're going to switch to the second side. It says, obviously it has stage 2 on it. Where is it? I'm wiping off some of the excess stuff that I had on it before because you want a nice clean platform on this. And it's kind of nicely tipped. It's like the perfect size. And I kind of like move, kind of look like, okay, I'm not trying to be stereotypical or anything, but I try to like push my eye like this, kind of like a Chinese person's eyes, what you do for a Chinese person. And I'm just going to take it right across the lid. Just very gently. Alright, it looks kind of thick right now, but that's kind of what it's going to look like. Okay. Now I gotta wait for my eyes to focus. I hate that. Okay, so that's pretty much what it's going to look like. But what we're going to do again is we're going to take that other side, the creamy side, and just going to go over that just a little bit. Because you don't want it too strong, but you want it strong enough that you're able to see it. For you, 2 different types of mascaras. I do the Falsies one from Maybelline. I also do the Maybelline's Colossal. It kind of depends on which one I grab first, honestly. I don't really see much of a difference. The other thing that I do like about the Falsies one is that it has a little bit of a curve to it. I don't know if you guys can tell that. But it goes with your eyelashes a little bit more. And what I do is I probably do this, people are probably going to cringe when I do this, but you see that tip of like that goose stuff? That's like excess actual liquid stuff that you need. But I still put that on my eyelashes and kind of spread it around, not to waste anything, because otherwise that's the stuff that like dries at the top and it's kind of like a waste of money. So I always tilt my head back too, because obviously the makeup is going to get like, I don't know if you guys can tell that, but like right there, like it is right now, dang it. But I tilt my head back so it doesn't get everywhere, so I have to waste makeup and have to redo my eyeshadow and everything. Alright, that one's almost done. I always do the top lid first, I don't know why, I just do. And I'm going to do it to the other eye now. Also, while I'm doing this and talking, do you guys see Lady Gaga's new music video for her song Born This Way? I think I saw it once before, but like didn't really watch all of it, and I started watching it again today. So I mean, I like the song. It's a good beat type song. I was watching it, and I was just like, what the fuck is this? Like, why? What the? I don't know. I don't know what's with her. I'm also going to do the bottom lashes too, just kind of the same way as I did the top. But be kind of careful, these don't get too thick because they're going to stick to your top eyelashes, and then it just sucks when your eyes stick together and you can't really open them that well. Okay, that's one eye completely finished. Let's do this one. You gotta be careful not to put, like I said, too much on, because right now I could feel either they stick together, the top eyelashes, or it feels like your bottom eyelashes are full of liquid, like you just like cried or something, because they just feel like heavy at the bottom. So what I do is I take just a Kleenex or something and go underneath the eyelashes and then blink and look underneath. It kind of gets some of the excess stuff out before it gets on your face. I don't know if you guys can tell, but that's like all the excess stuff that you don't really want on your face or your nose. But you want all that stuff off. You're going to take another Q-tip and kind of get some of the mascara that you accidentally got in your eye part off, if at any. Or was just about to put on is the L'Oreal inflatable stuff. Inflatable. I can't talk. And yeah, you know, alright, shut up. I can't talk. I'm not even going to say it because every time I say it wrong. But I don't really know what number that is because I have a really effed up skin tone. So there actually isn't a color that matches. Like if you look at it right now, it doesn't really match. Like, I like that. You can, it looks natural because if you look right here, wait. Like if you look towards like my neck color, it matches pretty closely, so I like that. And that, guys, is how I do most of my makeup. Alright, now it's time for the hair part. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by just brushing out my hair, real simple. And make sure your hair is dry when you're doing this. I advise not to use the straightener that's wet to dry one. That does so much damage to your hair, girls, and it's just, it doesn't get it straight. Trust me, it doesn't. At least not for me. So what I did is I let my straightener, I have the that, yeah, and right now, yes, it is on 400 degrees. You guys don't have to put it that high, but my hair does not like to straighten unless it's on that much. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take part of my bangs, and yes, I do have small bangs, but they're still there. I'm going to take my bangs, real small layers, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go like this, and then back. So it's just all on the wrist. And then that kind of looks like this. I mean, it looks, oh, I turned it down. And it has a nice little crimping look to it, even though it's not crimped. But I'm going to take this side, And I do it in layers, like really small layers, but I don't actually put my hair back. I just go back and forth. I think that's pretty good. Just so it gets this little crimp. I might have to do my bangs again because I think I did those a little too much. But that's okay. And it will blend in later on once I show you I'm completely done. I do this part at the end. I just want to do the top layer right now. And that is how you do hair too. Do you guys feel like 10 times more educational now? I feel I should be at school for this. No. This is just a really, really loose crimp. I didn't want it too bad, like I said before. I just make them loose. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Now I'm going to go and change actually, because my live show starts in about 15 minutes. So I'm gonna get ready for that. And I will see you guys hopefully in the live show in like 15 minutes. Okay, bye.